Hello and welcome to an Infendo impression video. This is new. This is a thing we're doing now. So last night was Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So last night Nintendo showed off the Nintendo Labo, which is a interesting name, but they were teasing it for last day, and it's like, oh, we're gonna make something for kids and kids at heart. And then they showed off this, and no one was remotely prepared for that. But I have my wonderful life companion of a girlfriend here, and she saw the trailer with me, and she had opinions, and they happened to be pretty similar to mine. But yeah, but like we both initially really much agreed that it pretty much is like straight up for a kid. It's like it's cardboard, it's like playing with little make believe boxes and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much thought it seems like something for little kids, and it seems like a gimmick to get you to pay $70 to buy cardboard. And Mike now says that the cardboard is free, but I highly doubt that. They probably included that somewhere in the fee. They can tell you it's free, but
Well, the thing is, it is pretty much free because like you can just get more, and it's not they're not going to charge you for it. And I'm not sure how that's going to go. They didn't detail how they're going to do that. They just said in one of the official press releases that you can get more for free and they'll supply it to you if you have the games and stuff. You just need to have the game itself. So like maybe there's a way in the game to buy more cardboard. I don't know, but
so you can spend $70, but then you get free cardboard.
yeah. So you get a game as well, babe. A game that is $70.
Right.
But anyway, but above that, like I was looking at, I saw the video again, and I thought it was some really high quality cardboard. I was watching it and it reminded me of how the like the cardboard we had in the warehouses and shipping and factories and stuff. You can, well, at least I could. Maybe you didn't look at it too much. I'm not sure how vast your cardboard knowledge is. But it looked like some pretty well like strong industrial cardboard. So like I think they thought about that too. Like you're not gonna just buy some like cheap like UPS box cardboard that you can just rip open right away and just ruin. I think they meant for you to be able to play with it and probably not store it away in a closet and forget about it for a week and have it all bent, but like definitely have people wear and tear with it and little kids hitting on it and stuff like the piano. Like they fully expect you to just be like bam, 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 keyboard. But what they also said while talking about that is the cardboard. The cardboard is optional. That you don't need it, which is cool. Because like some of my friends are thinking like, oh, it's virtual reality because like the one thing you had the backpack on and stuff, like you had this cardboard on your head and you're being pretending to be a giant robot, but that's not virtual reality. It's just wearing cardboard on your head. But like how all that stuff works is like the right Joy Cons have this little infrared sensor right here, and like how they detail the piano one working, like you put it in the back of the piano, right?
They can't see what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, it's the blue Joy-Con with the IR sensor on the bottom. And what you do is you put it in the back of the piano, and all the little keys have like little like light reflective strips on the back of them. So when you hit them, like the light from the infrared like senses that motion, like that key being moved, and it tells you, okay, you're hitting the middle C note, or you're hitting like a B sharp. There's no B sharp, but so you're not hitting that. But and like so that means too like some of the things that like the little bug things that they make, those are more because of the fact that these controllers rumble so much. They have what they call HD rumble, which is like it's all new rumble. You can feel how things rumble a certain way, and like certain games will make things rumble differently. You can feel how things are. As I guess like the left and right Joy Cons will rumble alternatively, so it'll be like left, right, left. So like the bugs will be like I am moving, but I don't know. Like do you think people will buy it? For
Well,
their
I don't know what any of the games are, but
what we saw so
from
far.
what we saw, it looked
Well,
like you just need, you
so
don't need the
yeah,
cardboard.
so there are two actual games so far. There is the variety pack and the robot pack. The robot pack is $70, and That's just one game with a backpack and a robot thing. The other ones, what we saw, are like the piano, like there's like a fishing game, like a driving simulator game. There's like some kind of uh, other weird, like making a person fall on their face kind of weird thing we saw in that video.
Hmm.
So there's two games, but like you get all this cardboard, you get all these sheets of cardboard to make shit with. So like, do you see that being something like parents will like pick up for their children? Do you think like they'll be like, no, you'll break it? Like, what do you think?
I think the parents would order the cardboard because the kids would want it.
Yeah, and like I think they'll probably get it too, because like I'm getting vibes of like how like the Wii Sports stuff was too, like how interactive it is. I think Nintendo sees how well the Switch is doing, and they're like, okay, we can keep our hardcore games and stuff, but also at the same time bring back that kid like family friendly audience of like crazy, wacky, inflatable, flailing arm robot keyboard bug people thing, and people eat it up. I think they'll buy it. Hell, if it wasn't so much money, I'd probably buy it just so I could try it. Although I might use some of my Infendo Patreon money and maybe I'll buy the robot or the piano and I'll try it. But I don't know. It comes out in April, so I have time to think about it. I don't know.
I
Like,
mean, if the question is if people will buy it, yes, people will buy it.
do you think it'll sell well?
In the little kid market, yes,
Yeah, because you think it's still overpriced.
I do.
Well, you think games in general are overpriced, which you are totally, absolutely right on. Games should not be priced that much. But I don't know. I think it'll go well. I think Nintendo has something hot on their hands. I think they know it. I think people are upset for all the dumb reasons that it's not what they wanted, but
I think it's a gimmick.
oh, it's absolutely a gimmick. It's like the motion censoring, like you could like how back in the day when the Wii came out, you can like buy these little plastic peripherals that had like golf clubs on them and stuff. So like when you play like Wii golf, you could
Yeah,
golf
it's
better.
like that.
But like I feel like the cardboard is a bit less arbitrary because at least that way like kids know what they're doing and stuff more. I don't know. Time will tell. But I do think the boxes are pretty creative. Like they open up the back of that robot box and like all the strings are moving and stuff. Like how do you move the arms and shit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think what they have here is a bit more intricate and cool.
Well,
So
it's good because it lets kids design a little bit.
yeah, I think it'll help culture, creativity, and help kids like get that sense of growth and like mind working stuff too. It'll be like a little bit of a brain game as well as like a brain waster of a game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. Do you have any other opinions? I think I'm all spoken out on it. I think we're
No, I
pretty
mean,
even.
that's pretty much it.
But yeah. So this has been an Infendo Wives and Girlfriends special edition of initial reaction to
I'm supposed
things.
to look over there.
Look wherever the video's over. Almost. Look over there. Be interested in the like. I don't know. Whatever you want.
Okay.
But let us know in the comments and on our Twitter what you think about Infendo Labo. I don't get the name.
Because it's like a lab,
I know about Labo. I don't know.
like a science lab, and you build stuff.
Yeah, I get that, but like the whole like Labo part, is it just because it rhymes with a Nintendo? I don't know.
Probably.
Nintendo's weird like that.
Well, they can't just say lab. They have to make it fancy.
Probably. I'm gonna put my Infendo shirt on your lab, dog, and I'm gonna make an Infendo Labo.
Okay.
I'll take a picture. It'll be cute. But yeah, that's it.